Come inside.
Good morning, Professor.
Hi. Please have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
So how's everything going with the class?
Yeah, it's fine. I love the class and I enjoy everything.
Good.
Yeah.
So is there anything I can help you for today?
Yeah, I have some confusion about the Friday's class. I think I'm not quite clear about the concept of limiting reactant in chemical reaction. So could you please give me more explanation of it?
Yeah, sure. As you can see, limiting reactant is a very important concept when you try to calculate some final product of the chemical reactions. So actually, I think a lot of people get confusions at the first time, so don't be worried, okay? How about we start with a very simple example? Do you know what is cheese sandwiches?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so as you can see, we can make cheese sandwiches by, so we can make one cheese sandwiches by 2 pieces of bread and 1 pieces of cheese, right? Now think about how many cheese can we make? Oh no, cheese sandwiches can we make if we have 5 pieces of bread and 2 pieces of cheese?
2, I guess.
So think chemical reactions in the same way. Now, limiting reactant actually controls the final product that we can get from the chemical reactions. As the limiting reactant is used up, other reactants will be present in excess.
Okay.
Can you follow the logic here?
Sure. So do you mean that cheese is the limiting reactant in making a cheese sandwich?
I guess the answer is yes and no. No, yes, because cheese is the limiting reactant for this particular situation. No, because bread can also be limiting reactant in other situations.
Okay.
For example, if we have as you can see here, we have the formula of making cheese sandwiches. So 2 pieces of bread plus 1 pieces of cheese equal to 1 cheese sandwiches. Then if we have more than 2, if the amount ratio of the bread to cheese is larger than 2 to 1, then what do you think which is the limiting reactant?
You mean bread to cheese is larger than 2 to 1?
Yeah.
So some of the bread will be wasted, so the limiting reactant is still cheese.
Yes. So what about the amount ratio is smaller than 2 to 1?
Then the limiting reactant for this process is bread.
Because cheese is still in excess.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think this is exactly the same thing with the chemical reaction.
Okay.
So you can only decide which reactant is the limiting reactant unless you have the actual amount ratio, right? So are we clear about that?
Yeah, I think I'm quite clear about it. Thank you very much.
So do you have any more questions about that?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay, so if you have any further questions, so please feel free to come to the office hours again.
Okay.
And have a nice day.
Okay. Thank you.
See you in class.